Welcome! Coral Reef Aquarium School Basic. Today is an intermediate episode. It is a status episode, the second of its kind, and we will talk about the status of the tank and the way forward for this project and also the course. Let's get going. First part, celebrate. I would recommend you to celebrate and be proud and remember to enjoy when things are going your way. So it doesn't have to be the best looking tank on the internet for me to enjoy my aquarium. And you will eventually run into problems, but make sure to face them full of energy. So when things are going your way, I would recommend you celebrate and enjoy. So that said, I am happy that we've achieved this result in just about 1.5 months running. So yeah, I think it's time for celebration. So what has happened? Mentioned previous episode, we have introduced the Nassarius snails into the tank. The snails were introduced, 2 snails just past the 4-week mark, and I didn't use any rocket science behind the timing here. The system was basically, I'd fed it for 4 weeks, and the detritus has accumulated in the sand, and also I was seeing diatomics growing partly in the sand and otherwhere, so I figured it's about time. There will be plenty of food in the sand for these snails, and also, these snails typically come up when you feed your fish. So I think it's a good time for them to be introduced. The status of the tank. I think the corals are looking healthy. I see clear telltale signs of growing on the Seriatopora hystrix, the bird's nest. Coralline algae are growing and they're also coloring. I even had the snails reproduce for the first time. Let's see if we get any offsprings. And so far, none of the problematic algae have shown. So the tank is looking healthy, corals are looking healthy. On the improvement areas, we will have a lot of improvement areas, but one of them right now is the SPS coloration. So I know there are bigger potential in the SPS we're keeping to really color out. So we will continue to work with that. Moving forward, what we probably will cover is a flow upgrade, for instance. I'm still not happy with the water movement, and if you've kept track, it's been a journey. I will continue the work, and here you see on the right, we started with the Sikisynchra Voyager 2000 liter per minute. We failed with that one because it was too high flow for the tank. Then we tried the Aquamedic Smart Drift 3.1. That one failed as well. It was also too heavy, too much flow. And I tried the Yebao DV5. That one also failed with, we had too much of resonance in the flow, giving too high gyre. So now, next steps moving forward in this area. I have purchased a Sikisynchra Voyager 1000 liter per minute to try as well, and then if that one fails, I also started purchasing small 5-volt DC pumps, somewhere in the range of 200 liter each, to try as well to get the water moving from SPS. I did not expect this one, that it would be this problematic for me. But this is a small tank that I am keeping. It's typically a lot easier if you're up in 80 to 100 liter range and above that. We will also have planned and purchased to have an episode where we talk a little bit about the benefits of keeping an automatic feeder to the tank, and that also gives you stability. I will also share some of the experience of different feeders. And I have also prepared and purchased a protein skimmer for the tank, so I think we will also reserve one episode for protein skimmers. Currently, as the tank is running with a low bioload, it is not certain that we will upgrade with a protein skimmer. Let's see what happens. But because we need to keep an eye out for the bioload on the tank and see that the corals are fed properly. So let's come back, but the item is acquired. On top of that, most likely we will also discuss some about the plagues. Actually, we haven't talked about it, but I have been starting to collect some Nassarius starfish that probably accumulated with a rock or came with a rock. Possibly we will talk a little bit about bubble algae like Valonia or Aiptasia anemones, cyanobacteria and dinoflagellates. Let's see how we go. And just as a reminder, moving forward, yeah, we started this course with the basic course logic, going outside in, and now I think for the latter part here we will focus on the inner circles. Possibly we look into some more inhabitants to increase the bioload, and maybe some more corals to keep on the sand. Let's see. It is fun to collect some new corals, but let's see where we go. And maintenance, I think we're going to stick to the maintenance schedule that I proposed in one episode and be loyal to that. On top of that, yeah, we did mention some of the upgrades in the plan, and then the miscellaneous and plagues. Also, I would like to take the opportunity in this episode to mention that from now on after, I think we will reduce, I will reduce the cadence of the episode released on YouTube to somewhere once per week, where we mix one episode with content with an update what is happening in the tank. And I think that's more reasonable, that we go for stability. And with that said, yeah, I thank you for your attention, wish you a pleasant evening, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.